After pinning the side pockets to the front and the back of the shorts, we're going to attach them with the sewing machine. So let's check to make sure that our machine is threaded correctly. Needle up, presser foot up, pull off to the left, and looks good on both back and front. We're ready to go. Now, instead of leaving our machine at the stitch number 1 position, which is to the left, we're going to move it to the center, and then we're going to use the outside edge for our seam allowance. And remember, I want to stitch with the pocket on top, and I'm going to start right down here at the bottom. I'm going to line up the edge of my presser foot with the edge of my fabric, drop my needle down, take my pins out as I go. I want to go a few stitches forward, and then I'm going to back stitch. I don't need to do anything with the dots at this point. They were just to make sure that the pocket got attached at the right spot. I'm just watching here and making sure that my stitching is staying straight along this edge. And then when I get up to the top, make sure that I back stitch and needle up, presser foot up, pull off to the left. And I want to make sure that this is pretty straight along this edge here, and it is. So then we're going to do the zigzagging, which is the next part. I'm going to switch to stitch number 5. And when I do this, I want to make sure that I have the inside of my presser foot, so the inside of this toe is right against the edge of the fabric, right here, like that. Hold on to your threads so that you don't get a thread blob, and then we're going to just stitch right along that edge. We do not want our zigzagging to be on top of this line of stitching at all. We're doing it along this edge so it doesn't fray once we have our pockets put together. And I'm just ignoring my little notch. I don't need to do anything with it. I probably will clip it off when I get done. But I just want to stitch along that edge to keep that from fraying. Okay, and I didn't back stitch at the top, and that's because I know this is going to get crossed by something else. Needle up, presser foot up, pull off to my left. And I am going to clip that little bit off right here. I don't need this anymore, so I'm just going to clip my little notch off. And that's how the side of my seam is supposed to look when I get it all stitched together. And since I am making 2 pockets, 1 on each side, I have 4 of these to do. Don't forget, cut all these loose threads, because I do check that to make sure that you are doing a neat job. Okay, it's part of the standards that we have. And then the next thing that I have to do with my pockets, once I have all 4 of them done, is to do the pressing.